and people are going to try to school inside. Now it was, because now it was 1805. Still was 1806, because now they finished completely what now. After when the earthquake going to pass in the Haiti, and May 7, 1842 just go to fall down this palace. You can see this is church. This is Catholic church. After earthquake going to pass in the Haiti, it fall. You can see the dome. It fall. The dome. This is new restoration. This is baby dog. After when the earthquake fall, the dome at the time the king. After, because that's the government people. This is baby dog. That's some new restoration over here.
Okay.
So this is big fountain, that's palace.
This is.
We make big meal inside. When we're going to walk, we
Just
make some
need you to
problem. Yeah.
chill. I'm trying to take it in.
I know. If you take a picture for you here, you can let me take for you in the fountain this palace.
It's fine, bro. Just like let me breathe a little bit.
That's the fountain this palace. If you take a picture inside.
Okay.
The Citadelle not a motto.
The king is African, not African.
They all came from
The
West
king is, you know,
Africa.
the king is black.
Okay.
He's black people.
Hey you guys, so I'm here. I'm in Haiti. I'm super excited. Crazy day. I had to take so many routes to get here. I thought I could get a ride. It's not as simple as getting a ride in Brooklyn. You can't just get a ride to the Citadelle. I woke up, I took a moto to a bunch of different places, and then we went from like a really dusty road to the beginning of like the mountain all the way up, not all the way up, and then we had to go from this one place where we almost took a horse but not exactly, and then we walked about, I think it was like 40 minutes, but it was so worth it. And now I'm at the top of like where they allow you to go. There's more that you can go to, kind of, sort of, but this is basically the top. When I got here, there was like a lot of like heavy energy, and I don't have a tour guide because it was a little crazy, and I'm not trying to like talk shit about Haiti, but I definitely got jacked. But it's okay. It's okay. Like, I should have brought exact change. That was my fault. Next time, if you're going to the Citadelle, it's $10 US. So you definitely want to have exact change in whatever currency you have, and just give people exact change, because you're not going to get change. It's crazy to think that like our ancestors walked all of that and probably didn't even have a paved road to get to the top of this mountain. And the fact that like this was like created, and it's still standing. There was a palace that's kind of falling apart, but like this place is like, it's not going anywhere. You're just not going anywhere. Maybe if there was an earthquake. Don't want to even think about that where I am right now. But it's crazy. It's crazy because also the way I came, don't do what I do. Like, I really do solo travel, but you really need to speak Creole here. Like, you need a guide. Luckily, I have like some friends, so they hooked me up. So like as a community, I feel like there's no reason why we can't fix every single problem in every black country. Like, it's the US is one thing, and I think we should continue to work and create social justice, equity, all that stuff. But we have places that we can go where we will see ourselves in everybody. And we really should be focusing on that. That's what I really want to focus on. Like, I'm just not interested in having a seat at a white man's table. Like, I'm just so not interested in that. I'd rather do the work in black countries to create equity, to create wealth, to create security, to have abundance. Like, we have what we need. Like, how about we focus on ourselves? Like, I really want us to love ourselves enough to just focus on ourselves. And coming here has shown me that this is one island, and the Tainos named it Haiti for a reason. It is mountainous, like mountainous. The whole island is just mountainous, and it's beautiful. And the biggest difference between like going from DR to Haiti was English and Creole. Like the architecture, very similar. Literally everything is just like a different language. And also, it's a lot more dark skinned people here. And it's just like, it's like Haitians work hard. Like, it's like a lot of people working. It's like I see, like, I'm like, I thought I was in Campo land. Like, yeah, I'm not chilling. It's also maybe like the last day of the new year, so there's all these rituals. I'm finally in a country where African spirituality is embraced. This is not something that people have to hide. So, like, seeing people do like voodoo on the side of the road, like, that's lit. Like, and I feel a little bit, so that tells me something. I also feel like this place doesn't have the same kind of tourism. So like the tourism is not here. Being an English speaker is like no bueno. Like I can't assimilate because I cannot speak to nobody. Like I cannot speak Creole. And that shit is a problem. And I know for a fact, if I was in Haiti for 2 months instead of DR in 2 months, I would have been fluent in Creole because there's no way you can't get around. You cannot get around if you don't speak Creole. There's no English speakers. Nobody's gonna help you. It's like it's just different. And then I guess I know because like, my parents and Spanish and all that stuff was easier. But it's just like I'm still processing. It feels very powerful. It feels very regal. It feels very powerful and regal. Like if I feel like I could do anything basically. Like I really do feel like seeing this place, seeing people, and just also like how I've been treated by the men here, very different. Like very different. It's like in DR, it's like you're kind of like the guys see you as a sexual object. That's how I felt. And here, like they see me as a person. Like, and nobody's like trying to bag me. Like off top, like, oh, I'm trying to bag. Like it's very, very different energy. So I appreciate that. But yeah, all I can say is like, yo, people are fucking working. And it's very dusty here. Like there's less paved roads, but there's a lot, they're still being used. So it's like the dust like comes up, and my iPhone thanks me because my iPhone was very, very moist. So I'm so grateful for like the dryness down at the bottom of this fountain. I'm trying to like have this be like meaningful, but like I really just want to be silent. I feel like people aren't traveling, and people really feel comfortable in victimhood. You're not gonna get free being a victim. It's not gonna happen. And I feel like as Black people, whether you're Dominican, whether you're Haitian, whether you're African American, we gotta let go of the victim mentality. We just have to be like done with it. We can't complain about white supremacy anymore. They've been white. They've been supremacists the whole time we've known them. It's almost like expecting the guy who's always asking you to hold $1. Like, why would he give you money if every single day he asks you for money? Like, I feel like we spend a lot of time talking about white supremacy and talking about justice and equity and like begging for white validation. These people literally killed our ancestors, raped them. Why the hell would they give us agency? Why would they give us equity? It's not going to happen. We have to do it ourselves. This is like was it the last day of Kwanzaa is tomorrow? We have to really take those principles to heart. And we have to work together. We have everything we need. We don't need anything else. We got enough people with money, access, skills, talent. I don't know what else we could need. I don't know. So in this moment, I'm just like, do the work, shit. 2020, do the fucking work. That's it. Caso cerrado. And if you speak Creole, tell me what caso cerrado means in Creole. So yeah, come to the Citadelle, come to Haiti, bring exact change, speak Creole or have somebody who speaks Creole. That's definitely one of my tips, one of my many tips. So I will be going and eating some goat because I'm fiending for some goat. I'm gonna go to a party tonight and I'm gonna eat some soup jumeau, and I'm hype because I've never even had soup jumeau. So it's lit. This is where they planned and it's a lot of. This is interesting. The writings. I don't know what that is. Heavy spiritual presence here, you guys. I don't know if you can feel it. It's a cannon. Talk about some high ceilings. What that is. Perfect. I'm gonna do the video. And we're gonna talk. We're literally in the clouds. Okay, I'm gonna do. Okay.